Happy Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's been a saga to even get here. You have no idea. I took the month of August and first week of September off, but I tried to come back, but I recorded, but the audio was not working. And so I had an injury, so I couldn't come back in another week and a half. I came back and I tried it again. Audio wasn't working. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I need to turn the Wi-Fi off or... So I shot a total of like 19 episodes, but the audio wasn't working. The point of this entire message is, great to see you again. Yes, I'm talking to you. But the point of this message is, guys, every delay, every time you're waiting on something and you think that there's a disappointment, as I've always said, disappointments don't exist, better always comes. Everything is conspiring for you. The longer something takes, the better, the more impactful it's gonna be. There's a reason for it. I got this analogy from Joel Osteen. I've mentioned this before. He said when you're gonna bake cookies, right? Because I was baking cookies with my family and we put the chocolate chips in, we put the flour in, you put the salt, you put the sugar, whatever other ingredients go into cookies, I don't know, but you put all those things in, right? You put the water in and whatever else liquids you put in and you mix it up. By itself, some of those ingredients don't taste good. Flour by itself doesn't taste good, but when you take all those things and you put it together and then you mix it up and then you put it in the oven, then you wait, you're getting something amazing, but it's a process. This incredible experience, this video game of life is a process. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, respectfully, I do not care what's happened, what disappointment, get that out of your mind. Get that out of your mind. Everything is conspiring for you. Disappointments do not exist. Better always comes, guys. It's preparation. It's already done. It's already done. I just listened to a YouTube short of this lady. She was saying, God, I'm angry. I've been waiting on something and it's not here. I see other people with their manifestations and where's mine? And I get it. That's honest. It's genuine. It's honest, man. We've all felt that way. And I'm encouraging you guys, the more that you ascend, the less that you'll feel that way. The more that you'll see things for what it is, that, God, take your time. Take your time. It's already done. Take your time. Like, that's the mindset, guys. The mindset is not, oh, I'm waiting. You have it now. It's yours. Now, it may not be manifested yet. You may be waiting on the manifestation, but you have it now and you feel it now. You know that you got it. That's the work. That's the work. We go to school and we're taught the Pythagorean theorem, the parallelogram, the quadratic equation. We're taught all these things, right? Geometry, geography, but we're not taught how to turn thoughts into things. We're not taught the power of you and the work. I was just talking to a friend about this. The work is to know the moment you have a desire for something, it's already yours. The very thought, like the mind doesn't know the difference between a thought feeling and what's happening in this 3D reality. It has no idea what the difference is. The moment you have the thought, it's already yours. This is a spiritual realm. And the work is to hold that vibration, to hold that feeling until it's actually manifested in this 3D, to know that you have it, to know the power of you. That's the work. Faith without works is dead, and execution is worship. That's the work. It's already yours. It's yours. It's yours. You can watch videos and you feel pumped up. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. And next 24 hours, you're back to where you were, feeling disappointed, dejected, down, angry, frustrated. Again, that's a choice. It's a feeling state. And the more we become black belts of our mind, the more that we're going to be intentional with how we're feeling. How do we do that? With practice. There's action steps. I can say that I want to be a great boxer, but if I'm not going to the gym and training, I'm never going to become a great boxer. It's not just what you say with your words. People say a lot of things. It's about what people are doing. Right? You can read all the books, but are you living that book? Oh yeah, I've read that book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Great. I've read that book too. Oh yeah. Joe Dispenza, amazing. Dr. Bruce Lipton, oh my goodness. Okay, you've read those books, you know the books. Are you living them? Are you living them? It's an action word. Faith is an action word. So the point that I'm saying is, guys, the delays, the longer it takes, the better and more impactful the manifestation is going to be, but you already have it. You already have it. Like, I'll give you an example. I plan to do this particular project, was it like 2 months ago, month and a half ago, and there was just one delay after the next, me waiting for something to happen. And each delay, in that delay, it made the project better, meaning I had ideas to add to this project. I had that, oh, let me add this to it. Oh, let me add this to it. Where now, a month and a half, we're actually finally ready to go. And this project, it's on steroids compared to what it was. Thank God there was those delays that at the time were frustrating. At the time, I was like, what's going on? Like, I was frustrated. I was disappointed. I had my hopes up. I was so excited. I was ready to go. And I'm like, God, what's going on? But each week, literally, about each week, each 2 weeks, I had an idea for something else. I had an idea for something else. Either that project became better, or I had an idea for something else that I wouldn't have had the mental bandwidth to come up with if that idea was already going. The point that I'm making is, guys, just trust the process. That's your job. Your job is to that's why I say, guys, set your schedule. When you're gonna do the inner and the outer work. First thing in the morning, do not pick up your phone and check Instagram and Facebook. Do not check your text, check your email, check in with you. Check in with you. The first thing that you want to do is just become, what are you grateful for? Listen, gratitude is a superpower. Just prime your entire mindset by saying, okay, what am I grateful for? Wipes away negativity. And then right afterwards, visualize. Take a goal, short-term goal. Could be long-term. I always say start with short-term if this is your first time doing this. Take a short-term goal and just visualize what it would feel like to have it now. Be there. Be there. Where are you? You have it now. What are you having a conversation about? Are you talking to someone about it? Are they saying, wow, that's amazing? How did you get that? What happened? Can you explain that to me? Like, where are you? How does that feel? Like, go through that visualization. Just practice being there. Practice being there until it becomes a habit. Practice first thing in the morning and right before you go to sleep. Just practice being there. Just practice being there. I just listened to a Jim Carrey interview where he said he used to go years ago when he just started acting. He drove up this Mulholland Drive. You probably know it's a popular road in Los Angeles, Hollywood area. And he would just go up there, mountaintop, and just visualize himself as this big actor. And he said he wouldn't go down. He wouldn't drive back down until he felt it. What are you feeling? What are you practicing that you're feeling? This isn't woo-hoo. This is science. This is quantum physics. This is biology. This is the power of you. The placebo effect is real. Why? Because you believe something so much that you create a reality that logically wasn't supposed to be. It's the placebo effect. It's the power of you. You already have this ability. We're a collection of our thoughts. We've been programmed to do and be what we're doing and being at this very moment. And the moment you become intentional about it, the moment you start to reprogram your mind, you start to look at everything differently, including delays. You already have it. It's just being prepared. The cookies they're in the oven. You don't want something before it's ready because it can hurt you. If I'm cooking a meal, I'm not going to serve the meal before it's ready. Wait until it's ready. But as you're waiting, your mindset is, you already have it. That's the work. That's the space to get to. And you get there, practical steps is by doing the inner and the outer work. The visualizing, the affirmations, right? The reading. Reading increases your confidence, your understanding, right? Auto-hypnosis. This is how you do it. If you're in a space where you're frustrated, you're like, oh my goodness, nothing's changing. This is how you do it. You change. It's a glorious thing. When you do the inner and the outer work, you realize how incredible you are. You realize that you are the gift that you've been waiting on this entire time. You realize that you are the superhero that saves you. And as you're saving you, you're encouraging others to do that exact same thing. The most impactful thing you'll ever do in this lifetime is finding out who you are. This message isn't for everyone. It's for the people that have made the choice, because it's a choice. And it's an obsession. It's a beautiful obsession. You're going to look crazy for a while until you don't. You're in great company. The Wright brothers. Flying a plane, that seemed insane until they didn't. Right? The Edison, 1,000 tries. You don't think his friends thought he was insane? Until he wasn't. Guys, this isn't rocket science. This is basic science. When you do the work works. Wherever you are in this beautiful journey, I applaud you guys. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. No condemnation. It's not about being perfect. There's no perfection. It's progress. I don't care if you fell off yesterday. I don't care if you fell off just a moment ago. Fall back in. And you fall back in by setting your schedule. That's it. Set your schedule, guys. Listen, everything is conspiring for you. Disappointments do not exist. Better always comes. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. God's timing is undefeated. I was supposed to be here 3 weeks ago, but I'm thankful that I had those extra 3 weeks. There's things that I created during that time that I wouldn't have created. Things that became better during that time. Projects that became better. Thank God that they were delayed, right? And now there's times when you have delays and you may not see the benefits from them yet. I don't know why I'm doing quotations, but you may not see the benefits from them yet, but you know that they're there. Faith is an action word. Love is an action word. And it's a practice. It's a practice. Just keep practicing. Become a black belt in being intentional with your mind. So I see you. I believe in you guys. Set your schedule this week. When you're going to do the inner and the outer work, right? The meditation, the affirmations, the visualization, the auto-hypnosis, then the outer work, eating healthy, going to the gym, exercising. Listen, guys, again, progress over perfection. This is the work. And the more you do the inner work, that momentum, the easier it's going to be to continue doing that work. Okay? So set your schedule this week, guys. When are you going to do the inner and the outer work? Set it and hit it like the quality of your life depends on it, because, ladies and gentlemen, it does. Motivation Mondays.